Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something really important for people who are living with heart failure, and that's CHF exacerbations, or what many people call heart failure flare ups. Now, we've talked about congestive heart failure before, so today I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining the diagnoses. What I really want to focus on is how to recognize when things are starting to get worse and what you can do day to day to prevent a serious situation. Just a quick reminder, congestive heart failure simply means the heart isn't pumping blood as strongly as it should. Because the pump is weaker, fluid can start building up in the body, especially in your lungs, legs, and abdomen. That's what causes many of the symptoms people experience. Now, a CHF exacerbation is basically when heart failure symptoms start getting worse. Usually, this happens because the body begins holding on to more fluid than it should, or the heart is under extra stress. This is actually one of the most common reasons people with heart failure end up back in the hospital. But many flare ups can be caught early if you know what signs to watch for. So, let's talk about what your body might start telling you when fluid is building up. One of the biggest signs is shortness of breath. Maybe you notice you get winded walking across the room, climbing stairs, or even lying flat in your bed. Another big one is sudden weight gain. And this isn't weight from food, it's usually fluid. You may also notice swelling in your feet, ankles, or legs, waking up at night short of breath, feeling unusually tired or weak. You may get a cough that gets worse when you lie down, or your stomach feeling full or bloated. Sometimes these changes happen slowly, but sometimes they can happen pretty quickly. And one of the most important things someone with CHF can do is develop daily habits that help you catch fluid buildup early. Providers often tell heart failure patients to weigh themselves every single morning. Do it at the same time each day, usually after using the bathroom and before eating. And if you notice 2 to 3 pounds gained overnight or 5 pounds gained within a week, that may mean your body is holding on to fluid and you should contact your healthcare professional. Pay attention to your breathing. If your breathing starts getting harder than usual, don't ignore it. That's often one of the earliest warning signs. And many people with heart failure take medications like diuretics, which people often call water pills. These medications help the body remove excess fluid. Skipping them or stopping them suddenly can allow fluid to build up again. And another huge factor in heart failure flare ups is sodium, which is basically salt. Salt causes your body to hold on to water, and that extra fluid puts more stress on the heart. Foods that tend to be very high in sodium include canned soups, processed meats like bacon or deli meat, frozen dinners, fast food, chips and salty snacks, or even packaged sauces and seasonings. It's always better to focus more on fresh foods whenever possible. Now, some good options you can include in your diet would be fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins like chicken or fish, whole grains, or low sodium foods. And one of the most important things I want people to remember is don't wait until symptoms are severe. Call your healthcare professional if you notice rapid weight gain or worsening shortness of breath, swelling that's increasing, trouble sleeping because you can't breathe comfortably, new or worsening fatigue. These things are very important, and catching them early can often prevent a hospital visit. Living with heart failure can feel overwhelming sometimes, but understanding your body and recognizing the warning signs make a huge difference. Simple daily habits, again, weighing yourself, watching your sodium intake, taking medications regularly, and paying attention to symptoms can help people stay stable and avoid serious flare ups. And I always like to remind people that caring for your health is part of stewarding the life God has given you. The Bible says in 3 John 1 and 2, Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers. Taking small, consistent steps to care for your body is part of walking in that wisdom. If this information helped you, please leave a comment below. Share this video with someone who may be living with heart failure. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so more people can learn how to protect their health.